Well, it's Duo Zoo Day, and you know what that means? Mr. Nisey gets his evening of building things in the zoo, as he tries desperately to remember what he did last week. And still, again, going on with the challenge zoo. Rules are scrolling along the bottom for the section we're working on. And I am going to be... What?
Your rocks.
Which rocks?
Your rocks in your cart. I just realized they're not pretty... Does it have to be Oceania?
No, I told you. Only the plants have to be.
Okay.
I told you this. Because otherwise it's just going to be those ugly black rocks. And there's not even a lot of those ugly black rocks to ugly with, so...
What do you mean? It's the same rock pieces as everything else.
Is it?
For some reason, they're tagged Oceania, but they're not coming up Oceania Pack. They're called volcanic rocks. It's the same
Oh!
rock set.
Oh! I had not realized that.
Yeah, I didn't...
That's okay, I hadn't seen the Twilight stalactites either.
I didn't realize that those weren't coming up under Oceania until now. Like, until my stream earlier today.
Oh, well.
I'm not gonna make you redo all that.
I'm not going to redo it anyhow. You can kiss my ass.
But for some reason last week it didn't hit me.
Really, P-Butt? Really, buddy?
What's on that screen?
Nothing but OBS. P-Butt, my cat, who you may have just heard meow, is currently trying to claw his way through my monitor.
P-Butt.
Which is why I have it bolted to my desk.
Hey.
For this very reason.
Hey. No.
Meow.
No, come on. Beep beep.
Ah, he's fine.
No, that cat TV's not on right now. Yeah.
Alright, so, what is it? I did this last week. I made my little garden section that I needed. With the Kiwis of Doom. I wonder.
Kiwis are doing.
Oh, you didn't see my little kiwis on a rock?
Oh, those. I thought you meant like real kiwis. I'm like, wait, we're supposed to put them in there.
Yeah, they're Doom kiwis. Hey. That's my microphone, buddy. That's my microphone. What are you doing?
Got an attitude all of a sudden.
What are you doing? Work with me here, huh? Let's see. Wonder. Oh hell, I might have to do that. That sound is not the cat, that is actually the wife.
Sorry.
Don't mind her, she's just tinkering with things.
Grab something.
What are you doing?
I had to grab the stencil. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had all of my multiple stencils in Ziploc bags, and then Matt says I have another Ziploc bag.
Curse you, autoplay, I didn't want you running yet. When you load in, the game starts up.
Oh, yeah, that's how we end up only
That's so stupid. I'm proud of it. Okay. Huh? Oh, my glowing kiwi eyes. Yes. They're kiwi candles. Okay, watch your eyes. I'm going to turn it back to daytime. No matter what I do, it never stops being painful. Alrighty. So, alright, like I said... What's that? Oh, hey, Dave!
Oh, it's Dave. I thought it was Doug.
No, it's Dave. Hey, Dave the Hunter. Yeah, I know whatever she damn well pleases. I'm well aware, trust me. Let's see. P-Butt, do you have to rub against the microphone? Come on, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Why don't you lay on my arm like you normally do? There you go. Get this slightly out of his range. No, that doesn't mean try some more. Come on now. I apologize. He's being extra friggin' lovable. For some reason. Well, true. Edit track. Okay, so... I want to establish... Oh, I guess it only lets you go 8 degrees high. Really?
No, it's gotta go higher than that.
That's what I was gonna... I thought it would tilt higher. I mean, it is a gondola, so... Alright, so let me save that. I can't remember. We have to complete these, don't we? Yes, we do. So I think what I'm going to do... So I'm going to... The station is this right here. It's the platform that you land on. Alright, that's good enough for me to mark its location at least.
How are you, Dave?
Yeah, what's shaking, bacon? Is that what kids say nowadays?
I think that's from our time.
I wasn't really that paying attention back then either.
Neither was I.
Oh! There is a shuttle mode. Yeah, where it basically sends the stuff back and forth. But I'm not sure how slow that is.
P-Butt.
P-Butt.
Stop, buddy.
Oh, how is that going? We tried to go back to D3 after D4 was so disappointing. And turns out we can't stand the graphics. And we're not sure what happened. I could have sworn the graphics were a little less, yeah, a little less blurry, a little less cartoony. It was really, really weird. I could not for the life of me figure out what was going on with that.
Yeah, like, it hurt my eyes. I've got polarized lenses in my glasses, and I could not. For whatever reason,
Okay,
suddenly, I don't know if it's my graphics card that changed, but my graphics card did change, but he's noticing it on his graphics card too.
It's not a local problem. Something happened.
Something's weird, like, it hurts to look at. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what setting it is. Because when all the fuckery was afoot with...
What are you doing? What are you chewing on? The hell are you doing?
What's he eating?
I don't know. He just started chewing on something on my desk. I ain't got nothing here.
Buddy, can we not have an
Did you
emergency
rip a piece
vent?
off my desk? You little bizarre weirdo?
Come on.
Go on.
Eviction. Cat eviction.
Jesus, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
No means no, P-Butt.
But when the end of gameplay stuff started for and seasons started for D4, the loot was just ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, the entire loot system was just not working.
Sir?
No.
He's like, what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Okay, so
Stop it. Do I have to get the spray? Do I have to get the spray? Do we have to pretend you're a crabby? We'll speak here. I will. Oh.
Let's see.
So we tried to go back to 3 and that didn't work.
Yeah. Nisey just couldn't.
It physically hurt to look at. It's giving me a migraine. I don't know what happened.
Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have... Oh. That looks like... Entry left, exit right. Oh, let's find out. Okay. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we'll have the worker there. We'll have the entry... I'm going to have the entry, like, walk around, I think. Yeah. Oh, you can change the track colors. Oh. Well, I give it a try. Let's see.
So, what? There's a shuttle mode for what if you only want 2 specific stations or something?
Wow, that's all the queue options we have?
Yeah, there's not many queue paths. Although, you can do null. So you can kind of do your own.
Ugh, I don't know if I want to go through that. I am deeply shocked, actually.
Yeah, they don't give you many queue options. Probably because there's not that many bits or queue things.
Why do you not want to go straight?
Is the track okay? I don't know. What if you did it?
Okay, so I can't make the queue too big itself. Because if I make the queue too big, then everyone's going to get angry waiting on the queue. But I also can't... Use that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make you smaller. Thank you. And then...
Well, so you
Yes.
be angry until we open. They won't be angry until we open it because we don't have another station. Oh, where do we have that station? You don't have a station for every block.
No, I don't.
So that won't be open until we get to block 3.
Yeah, something like that. Just gotta prep up. You know, I wonder, what is the pathing on this? I mean, not pathing, the fencing on this. Because I almost want to include the default fencing here. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I mean, it feels like I'm cheating. Because you've got your own fancy net one.
I made that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. That's why this feels like I'm cheating. It looks nice, but it also feels like I'm just, like, half-assing it compared to you. And that's just unacceptable.
If that's what makes you happy.
No! No! I will not yield my competitive nature. I have to crush you at your own game.
Yeah, it hurts your little soul to take as much time building as it does for me. I know it does.
Not always. I just have to get a good idea. Let's see here. On the one hand, that works, but on the other hand, if I ever get off of this straightaway, I'll never be able to fix that. I definitely need to make pillars with something connecting. There's no way around that.
Now they do have Oceania pillars. They're painted, but you can change the color of paint on them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I was just trying to give you an idea.
No. Let me have my own ideas.
Alright, fine then.
Let me do it.
Fine, you do it.
Let me do it. That's a thick post. Don't want bamboo. That doesn't work. It's got to be something. Well, it would be interesting. I don't think it would look well. Yeah, let's not.
I mean, it might.
I don't think it'll tile well. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I've had that issue with some stuff. Like, I really like that tiki carving on that fence, but then when I started putting all that tiki in, I was like, oh, this is way over tiki. Had I realized there was the column piece without the tiki carved in it, I would have used that. But I'm not changing it now.
I'm not changing it now.
I really want to, but
Nope.
I do think I'm gonna have to reverse image those surfboards though, because they look funny on the opposite side.
What do you mean?
So the image is only on one side of the surfboard.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm gonna have to take another surfboard to the back of it, so that you can see an image on each side of it. Because it's bothering me
Oh, I see.
that you can see a blank side and a colored side. So I might have to take the colored side and do another one behind it, facing out the other way, like make a Oreo cookie.
Really?
I don't know.
Really? We couldn't friggin' align? Really?
Oh,
No, not you.
I
You.
thought you were giving me shit.
No. Why would I bother giving you shit?
I don't know. You like to.
Ouch!
It's true.
Ouch! When animals and wives attack, Jesus.
Oh, sweetie, that wasn't attacking. You know there's rope.
Yeah, I know there's rope, but I'm trying not to do the same kind of shit you're doing. Let me be a little creative here, woman.
No, you can do what you want. I just was trying to remind you that there are rope.
I know there's rope. I don't want rope. Let me do it.
Just trying to help.
I wonder. Now, the question is, will you tile?
Creativity's greatly overreached.
No. I'm not going to half-ass this. I'm not going to hand her the win. This is a battle of creativity. I'm not just going to give it to her. She has to earn it through blood and toil. And honestly, probably a lot of bonus streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll tile up pretty good.
That's not bad. I'm going to take inspiration, though, from a different theme park for my birthday area when we get to,
Oh god, what is it gonna be? Chuck E. Cheese?
when we get to walk to. No, not Chuck E. Cheese. I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, you're not missing much, but...
You thought my family had go to Chuck E. Cheese money? You are sorely mistaken, sir. That is always so loud in my heart.
Yeah, I don't think you would have enjoyed it, hon. I didn't actually expect you to say, yes, I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. Well, okay, I half expected you to say I went to Chuck E. Cheese once and it was traumatic.
Yeah, no,
Because my family decided I needed to be normal.
never went. I tried to go to a rodeo.
Yeah, I can't see you enjoying that.
But I was told no.
Oh. Time to tell us a story about how your parents never did anything for you?
No, it was a friend's birthday thing.
And you weren't allowed to go because your parents never do anything for you?
And I was invited to go. And I kind of wanted to, but my mom's like, you're going to end up getting a migraine and you're going to be like 2 hours away and I'm going to have to go to something else. So I was trying to talk about it going. Like, it smells so bad.
I wouldn't think you would have cared about the smell.
I don't think I would either.
Was that after you started with the horses?
No, much before. But I mean, it's not like it was a perfumey smell. I mean, yeah, it probably smelled like shit everywhere, but
Animal poop!
that's a bit different than like perfumey smells that are artificial, shall we say?
I don't know. I don't think artificial is the issue. I think it's the perfumey smell.
It's whatever that perfume scent is.
A lot of it feels like it's lilac or something.
It's very strong and it undercuts, and it's in like 2/3 of all snowy stuff. It seems like, or at least I can detect it as an undercurrent of something that doesn't feel like it belongs. It like turns sickeningly sweet. And this hits this one sensory spot in my brain where I'm like, nope. But no, I never ended up going. No, Storybook Land. That was more my jam.
He enjoyed being the dancing rat. Well, good for him, I guess?
I mean, some people like to work the characters and like interact with the kids and stuff. I can see
I would
that.
sooner burn in literal hell, but... I mean, if it floats their boat.
And hey, it's a paycheck. I will say that would be more for like a certain personality type that could, you know, put on that level of enthusiasm.
You mean fake that level of enthusiasm?
Some people comes naturally.
Bah. Humbug!
We don't understand that, but that part of our brain doesn't exist. It's like those people that walk up to you when you're at work having the worst day of your life because your manager's like ripping you a new one over stuff you didn't even do. And they're like, oh, you should smile more. And you're just
Smiling takes less effort than frowning.
you're just looking at them and just, you know, picturing yourself throat punching them and you're like, that's nice.
Murder takes less effort, too. Ha 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 ha. Fucker.
Oh my god, I don't feel like it. Like, I've literally had people come up and tell me that. Oh, he's so much prettier. He smiles more. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not here to pick up people. Like, what? It's 1:30 in the fucking morning. I'm trying to work. I'm in a fucking time deadline. What do you know? My fucking coworkers vanished. Right, she did that on the floor. She didn't need to go to the bathroom.
Can you tell Nisey was the team player?
Much team players.
How about that sports ball?
And then having other people telling me I'm gonna make them look bad.
I can't say I could ever do that.
What?
Dave says it was actually an interesting precursor to his later accomplishments, as he is now a music producer and DJ with pretty strong renown, like worldwide acceptance and tours.
Wow.
I don't think I could do that.
What?
Yeah, too much social.
Oh yeah, we're not exactly normal critters. And we both know it. That's just a level of social interaction that I can't handle. I struggled just being in a mall setting a lot of the time. Especially when it was busy and the noise just got to be so loud. I would just try to focus on what the fuck I needed so I could get the hell out. Sometimes I would take my home to the mall if it was like the more off times. But I never really figured out why I hated going Christmas shopping at the mall so much until other things started falling into place. I'm like, yeah, that's probably why. Too many people, too fucking loud. Me and my sweet doll. And if I did have to go there, I think like the kind of weird thing I did there, it was fucking awesome.
What?
No, I'm still kind of like good for that guy.
Oh.
But no, so Storybook Land. It was this. I keep getting distracted. Shut the fuck up. Stop laughing at me.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh, because even when it's not your stream, you're telling your stories. And I'm not objecting. By all means, fill the gap that is my silence. I just found it hilarious as fuck. No. Storybook Land, go.
No.
Don't puss out now.
I'm not pussing out.
Come on, share your story. That's not very beachy. Who said anything about beachy?
We didn't have to build in the Oceania theme.
Yeah, we're not tied to just the Oceania theme as like a visual
I just am.
item. She just wanted to do so. I don't think I could do a whole zoo that is nothing but Polynesian style stuff. It's just not my visual type. Also, hey Doug. My garden is over here. This is my glorious garden. Complete with education stand about deforestation. Did they change the visuals for the education stands, hon? Because I vaguely remember them being a little less creative. Which non-oceanic plant? It's entirely possible that you're right. Oh, what'd I just do? Nope. Oh, okay, yes, the broken trees that I have is a set piece, not a growing thing. That's savanna grass.
No, we're in that's part of the map.
And it's the Australian grasslands map, so I don't think you got a leg to stand on in there. What you think this is?
That we can't control if we leave on grass. I just mowed my grass in my long grass on any of the grasslands, it goes tall, but we picked this map because we liked the,
Wow, you're really trying to get me, aren't you, Doug?
No.
See what you've started, hun? Doug the bounty hunter trying to get me to trip up so he can be like, yeah, you failed. You lost the challenge. I see how it is. There's no fooling you.
Although, is your garden actually 3,000?
You're shitting me, right? You don't think all this is 3,000 meters? You want me to bust out my grid?
I would like to.
Okay, fine, fine. Do I still have a copy here? No, I don't. Okay, fine.
Team MrNisey.
Alright. Well, there's 2,000 square meters right there.
Okay. You're probably about 4.
It has to be oceanic plants, and there's almost no oceanic flowers.
There aren't any.
There's one.
There's the fairy flower.
Yeah, there's the fairy flowers, which I have right there.
There's actually...
Oh, cornflower, excuse me.
Oh, that's not allowed.
Oceania. It says it right here.
Where?
Right here.
Wow.
Europe, North America, Oceania. Again, don't...
There are so many that aren't coming up when you sort it by content pack.
That's because it's not the content pack, honey.
Wow.
Sort by continent, not content.
Well, I wanted to use what they put in for this pack.
But they didn't put in much in the way of
So that's
greenery.
why the rocks aren't coming up.
Yeah. Come on now, honey. Let's have some common sense here.
You know I get fuzzled in the head.
Oops.
That's on you. You know that.
I've said it twice. I can only say it so many times before it's not my fault you can't pick it up. This has come up at least twice.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's what I told you. When you first told me about the no flowers thing, I was telling you that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but there was only the one flower.
Yes, and I said don't sort it by pack. Come on, Doug, you gotta back me up on this one.
She's going to whoop you on the garden part.
You know, I actually haven't seen your garden yet.
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, well. Well, you just remember there's nothing stopping me from improving mine if she does manage to make it better.
We're starting that on Monday. I just got the front entryway finished before the gate. I still have to do a lighting pass out there though, so I should probably do it before I move on.
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
How the fuck did you get that to line up?
Is that not wonderful? Look at that. Almost right on the dot. Right on the dot. Look at that. Oh, man.
He knows how much I struggle with getting shit to line up.
Worst part is I didn't even plan it.
I know. It's like, how the fuck? Suck.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Look at that nice little capstone to hide the... Oh, wow. If I do it right.
No, I'm gonna do... So my plan for my garden...
Yes?
Never mind.
Oh, no, don't back off now. I'm gonna see it eventually. Come on, do share.
No,
Yeah.
because you're getting mad at me.
I'm not getting mad at you. If anything, you're getting mad at me. Doug, can you convince her to talk about her garden?
I did earlier on my stream.
Well, yeah, but you might as well talk about it now. Come on, Doug, work with me here. I know you're Team Nisey. Does that mean you want to hear her talk more? Come on, go Team Nisey. Not my fault. I told you to go for it. I give you shit about everything. We're married. Jesus, what do you want? It's all in good fun, and you know it. You know it. You were laughing at the same time. Do I have this backwards? I do. Well, shit. That explains why it wasn't looking right. Come on, I want to hear about how your garden's going to beat my ass, because I'm currently focused on building, which means I'm not talking nearly enough.
Well, that's why I tried to talk, and you're like, oh, look how much she's talking, and it's not even her stream, so... You talk.
Well, I don't have as many sad childhood tales that are actually entertaining. Most of mine consisted of, I stayed in my house. Ta-da, the end. It's not really good for entertainment value. Hell, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, find something! That's useful, honey! Thank you! Okay, well, what I'm currently doing is I'm, through a long, boring process, duplicating the same object over and over again for the sole purpose of making a fence that I could easily have just done by just, setting fence to on for the pathway, but I wanted to be a little bit better than that. So that, so that Nisey doesn't beat my ass black and blue on this. I'd like to at least put up a challenge. But that involves me diligently putting these things one in front of the other over a long period of time. And Russell Brain doesn't do that and talkie at the same time. I don't know where you get the gab from. I don't know where you get it from for someone who didn't really talk much to anybody as a kid. I don't know how you managed to do that. Okay, see, this part didn't line up. You happy there?
Yeah, kind of.
Huh, that's a good question, actually. I could, but I don't know if that would be appropriate for what I'm building there. I mean, I could. I could do a tree. I could build some kind of archway. Actually, honestly, an archway might be good, too. Just do an archway to entryway sort of thing. I might come around to doing that.
So, I gotta ask, does the park have to be a separate entity, or can it be integrated with the end?
I always said at the beginning it could be integrated. Originally, that was my plan. I just ultimately decided to do this walkthrough instead. Like, there's nothing saying you have to have, this big separate thing. I just ended up doing that, that's all. Let's see. I kind of want to do a different fence for this watery area. Yeah, she just torments me. And she knows she's doing it.
What am I doing now?
Tormenting me.
How?
That's just what you do.
No, how am I tormenting you now?
You're really not. It's fine. I don't know. Feels like cheating just use the driftwood fence they give you. They do have the fence posts, though. What, to be tormented by Mrs. Nisey?
He knew what he was getting into well before. There was no surprises. He brought this on himself. We had a very long engagement.
Oh wow, that is huge. I thought that was like a stick. I didn't realize it was like a ginormous post.
What?
The I had the driftwood post, but I had the big one.
Will it look weird with a different fence there, or are you trying to do a different fence to match the other side?
I'm trying to kind of match the netting fence here. Like the one that that already existed. The one that came with this.
Yeah, I really thought that was a pre-done fence, so I was really excited. And then I realized that it was just a railing. And I was like, gosh. Like, why?
Shit.
Well, that's how I ended up making that other one. And then I half-assed it.
Okay, so I gotta turn on angle snap. There we go. Turn that off. Close enough to do some adjusting. That's all lined up. Okay. Now I want the wood, not the tree, not the plant. There we go. Yeah, I just realized, Doug, what do you actually do? No, like, for hobbies, for interest. I just realized, aside from watching Planet Zoo, I don't know what else you actually do. Yeah, I know Dave plays D3, and I do believe Dave used to be a WoW Challenges challenger, yeah?
Yeah, he might still dabble here and there.
Yeah, so I know that's where you originally met Dave.
Yes.
But Doug just kind of showed up one day, and I don't know much about Doug. And he said find something to talk about, so I'm doing my best. Alright, bastard.
Well, if you're good after this, then I'll finish the story.
Oh, goody. What a reward.
Well, I guess you're not getting a story now.
Well, you were talking shit earlier, so why not?
Like, what do you find fun? What video games do you play, if any?
Yeah, like, do you have a genre you prefer or something like that? Because I usually don't do things... Well, I take that back. Lately, I have been doing a lot of passive games.
Are you more of a sports ball person?
Alright, tell you what. Dishonored. Yay or nay? Or question mark, I suppose. Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna at least know what that is. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't have the gaming chops I assumed you did. Because...
People like to watch and not really play. Some people do enough to watch.
Wait, didn't you talk about Halo at one point? I see you trying to dodge the subject. Alright, fucker, alright.
Wait, are cattails
Oceania! Right there, read it and weep! Again, I can't help that Nisey doesn't know how to look up basic things.
Well, I'm sorry, I was more focused on what the pack had. Excuse me for taking the assignment to the extreme.
That was never the excitement, I told you!
Yeah,
No, it wasn't! I informed you thusly.
I misinterpreted the assignment then. How about that?
That's fair. It's my fault. I should have been painfully overstatingly clear.
Yes, I need that.
Yes, my fault. My bad. Can you ever forgive me? Hey, at least you're finding out before you do your garden.
Yeah.
And the one plant you would have had.
There was like cabbage trees and things.
We honestly don't know. We don't know how we're going to do that, Doug. Like, right now, we're taking what we did get done of the first challenge zoo, and I'm making a video, and Dee's going to post it to her YouTube channel once we're done. I just have to make a cover image for it. It's going to involve a little bit of creativity. But, yes, the grassland. You motherfuckers.
We might do the vote.
You guys are never going to let that down, are you?
Vote might be on whose was better overall. And if there was one animal or seen animals.
I think if we're going to set up for a vote, we're going to have to, like, put a thing there with, like a judge card system. From 1 to 10, what did you think of this? That might be the only way, really.
Okay, well, we might do the judge system on this one. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this one's going to be more confusing.
Well, this one also is going to be a little bit more controlled because we both have the same animals and all this other stuff.
Yeah, like having different animals makes it hard because some animals are easier to deal with than others. And it's kind of hard comparing, you know, a platypus to a zebra. You know, they have different aesthetic pleasing looks and shit. So I think for Money Matters, I think we're just gonna ask for the chat to decide who's was better overall. And then when we do it for this one, we'll set up a judgy card system.
Well, you know what? When I get the video done, we could always play it over on request on here as well. I could set that up so you could just hit a button and play it.
Yeah, I mean, and then we'll also put it on the YouTube channel too.
I mean, Doug's already going to be biased Team Nisey, but that's not the point.
Not necessarily.
They literally said Team Nisey.
That doesn't mean he's gonna vote for mine.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. That's the point.
Maybe he was just.
You don't cheerlead for a team and then say, oh, well, they gave it a good go, but I really actually prefer the opposition. What is wrong with you?
He might be Team Nisey on this one. Maybe he was Team MrNisey's on the other one, and he wasn't here for that much of the other one.
True, that was going on for a while.
Yeah.
Because we just couldn't get our shit together.
But see, he likes your fence.
Yes, I'm rather happy with the fence too. I mean, it's a little basic, but
It's more fancy than mine was.
actually it's pretty much the same thing as yours was, dear. It just uses different stuff.
No, you got the little posts and stuff. I just have like a basic stick.
It's a stick to hold it up. I mean, what more do you need, really?
I need one to burn for heat.
Well, I'm only really doing this though because I had the oceanic themed walkway. You know, the appropriately themed walkway that you hate with all your heart and soul. You said you didn't like it very much, at least. When you first saw it, you're like, I don't really like this.
That's just not.
Well, yes, but that's the only reason I'm doing this, because it matches that.
Like, I had a different vision for what I thought you meant. But we also have very different building styles, so...
What do you mean, what you thought I meant? I'm not sure. You'll have to explain that one to me because I genuinely don't get it.
Like when you said like a park or some kind of garden, I was like originally envisioning like Oceania themed like English garden, like walk through manicured, sculpted pathway through the garden.
I kind of figured that's where you would go with it anyhow, because that's how you normally build your gardens. That's why I use the phrase garden instead of nature trail.
But that's okay. I have my idea. Hopefully I can execute it.
So what is your idea?
I'm gonna try to build a half bubble dome.
Oh no. You've seen it on YouTube. Now you have to try it. No! 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 Okay.
I kind of been wanting to do one for a long time, but I couldn't figure out how to line it up where it didn't look stupid.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so I do have to point out, it is not my fault when you fall behind at this point.
oh no, it's not.
Because you're basically saying, yeah, I want to do challenge mode.
But
Fucker. Not my point, and you know it.
no, I know. But I wanted to do like either a 3 or 4 legged, maybe 5, like 5 arches on it. Like an arch over the entryway piece, and then like a side branch for like off to like the gondola thing.
I'm sorry, Doug. When you say that, do you mean how many things in this section or overall? That's a very different answer depending on what you're asking.
He's almost done.
Yeah, I've got my gondola station to do, and that's going to be it for this section.
He doesn't normally landscape very much.
Or at least not in the way that she does. Again, I tend to be more like this. I tend to be more natural vibe and everything, as opposed to her manicured lawns. It's just my style is different from hers.
He doesn't normally go that heavy into detail.
Ugh.
What?
I'm not sure this works with me having done two different...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the other
Ugh.
fences would almost be better. Like, it looks funny.
Yeah, I know.
But the question is, which fence should you go? I almost think the darker fence would be better.
I don't know, because the thing is, I have dark and light elements in this. Okay, so... I have contrast, like black and white level contrast going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get out here. I almost want to do this just because I almost want to do the net one just because I tend to do more naturalistic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might fit better overall. But I kind of like how this came out.
Well, can you blueprint that piece to use it somewhere else?
Oh yeah, no, that's no problem. Hell, I probably will. Oh, but I gotta get out of Explorer mode first. Like this right here. This right here. There we go.
Oh! Did that save my other fence or no?
Did what save your other fence?
Was that my fence that showed up in the blueprint?
Hang on. I gotta go look.
Granddaughter just walked by with a load of laundry. Reminded me I put my load of laundry in the dryer at about noon. Totally forgot about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know
dear.
that one.
Oh dang. We've done that for like 3 days. We'll switch it. We'll put it in the dryer. And like 3 days will go by and somebody will go to use the dryer and they're like, there's a load of clothes in here. And I'm like, huh?
Okay, so you said your fence was here.
The yellow one? What is the last column to that?
That's my measuring grid.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called bamboo measuring grid pieces.
Sweetie, I'm on the dashboard view on my tiny monitor. I can't read a single
I was
fucking thing.
I was being a smartass anyhow, dear.
No, okay, so it didn't say.
No. It wouldn't save yours.
No, for some reason I thought it was showing my fence, and I was like, huh?
I do wish the blueprint categories was a little bit more comprehensive.
Yeah.
Do kind of wish it was a little bit more you could work with. Let's see here. So let's delete all of this and do it all over again.
Like, I was worried it was gonna look funny when we were putting two different fences in here.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it. But honestly, the other one's probably a little bit better for the style I normally do. Like I said, I tend to do more nature trail stuff than...
So, are you gonna do, like, more null pathway in here? And
Probably not, because I don't think there's a lot of, zoos that let you walk on dirt. Well, at least not in any area that I would go to.
okay, well, what, I meant since you tend to prefer more nature-y stuff, I didn't know if you were gonna make this more like a nature park thing, where you're walking through dirt trails on purpose and stuff to get to the end.
I mean, I could maybe.
I just didn't know if you were here to
I think I would have to approach this entire section very differently if I was going to do that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that this time around. Yeah, like, I'd have to do, like, an actual nature preserve. And I'm not entirely convinced you would want to do that with walkthrough for random people. Is this... That is slightly off, that's why. Possibly.
What, we were supposed to do laundry, or are we doing that tomorrow?
We're doing that tomorrow, you said. Definitely gonna be easier if I just exit.
Where did you park the car?
It's in the carport right now. Why? Oh, yeah.
On this side of the house.
No, it's in the carport. Yeah, I'll get it. I just didn't get it today. Let's see. Behold the silence of concentration. Must focus on every movement to achieve zoo nirvana. Yeah, good luck with that.
Going along with your scenery.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, it's the shadow.
Oh,
I'm like, why did
oh,
that
honey, look at that lineup. Look at that.
Such an ass.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so beautiful. Oh, bam! Right there!
It drives my brain crazy when it doesn't line up, right? That's why you want to.
Being fair, it drives my brain crazy too.
As much as I try not to grid everything, it pisses me off something terrible and I can't let it be. When it comes to line going on.
Let's see, I want to have it there.
what you're doing.
Well, now I'm trying to even this up. Because now I want it to line up myself. Because I'm just as bad as you and we both know it.
Then why do you give me so much shit?
Because it's funny.
Alright, so I'm gonna send you something on Discord. So, Storybook Man had this party pavilion that looked like that. And I'm gonna try to take inspiration from that for it.
Bam. So that's what she's talking about. That is the place that she grew up around. And is apparently using for inspiration. Before I fence this in, am I happy with the way this is set up? I almost want to wind it around a little bit more. What's up?
So I never actually read their party rules.
Uh-oh.
Their party package.
Okay. So what's so horrible about their party package rules?
So, permitted items. One of the permitted items says fruit or vegetable tray commercially made with an asterisk next to it. The asterisk says any other food items you may wish to bring must be approved prior to your party.
Huh.
Like you can bring birthday cake, cupcakes, cookies, candles, favors, minimal decorations and accessories. And then there's that. So prohibited items are piñatas, large gifts, including but not limited to bicycles, power wheels, scooters, animals, hoverboards, drones, skates, skateboards. Remote controlled cars are not permitted in the park. No deliveries of any kind. Outdoors entertainment, including but not limited to clowns, magicians, face painters, and characters. No elaborate decorations, no crock pots, no sterno racks, no alcohol, no grills, no radios, no sandwich trays. Interesting. No hot food items prepared at home, and no lighters.
Huh.
Now, as part of your party package, you can get food. You can have up to 30 guests, ages 2 and up, and adults. You get 4 pizzas, 2 sides, snacks, and 4 types of drinks of your choosing.
That isn't the same size. Ugh. Starting to think I should just have like a queue platform almost.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking expensive.
Alright, well, do share.
So, you also get a birthday pin, free admission and gift for guest of honor, and free admission for 2 guardians, so I guess the parents of the birthday child.
Uh-huh.
Coloring activities for the kids, the rental of the pavilion itself from noon to 3 p.m., so 3 hours of pavilion time. You get a party professional from the park itself, the host of the party, table covers, paper products, and balloons. And they are going to set up everything and clean it up for you.
Uh-huh.
It's a $200 non-refundable deposit to book, and they can't hold dates for any reason.
Ew.
Like, you can't hold like 3 different dates into that for the package itself, it's $1,500 plus tax.
Ew.
That's really expensive.
I think Timmy's gonna be a little disappointed this year.
But that might also be thinking admission for 30 people. What's admission price? Okay, so admission for 30 people, 2 years old and up, is $32.95 a head.
Okay.
So 30 at $32.95 is $988.
So you're basically paying like almost $3,000. Am I hearing correct?
No. Get admission for up to 30 people in your
Oh, it's part of the party
part of
package.
your party package.
Okay. If you're going for a large party, I can see it.
So that like child and chaperone. So it's a total of 30.
And how much do you pay for the party package?
1,500. Plus the person that's gonna be there that's doing the setup and the cleanup and the food.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just another $500 for that much. That ain't bad. This is actually a gondola ride. Oh, you know what? I don't like that though. This is a gondola. Certain locations require a gondola, which is something that we're deliberately doing.
So we're doing gondola, kind of like a sky bucket. Think like Disneyland Skyliner. Or Disney World Skyliner, excuse me. Oh, so this has an exit side and
Yeah, it says an entrance and exit side right now. What?
nothing, I'm just trying to think in my head.
Okay, so let's see here. So, path at 13. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this come down to... Oh, that's a short queue, though. So queue, I need... Okay, that's 3... Curse me and my need for symmetry. Do I have enough room? I do not, do I? Curse you, gondola! Yes, the gondola was my idea and my fault because I wanted to add a gondola because we haven't before. Like we've never bothered before, so let's try on flat terrain, see if that helps. Okay. Yes, so this is actually all my fault. Like, I almost think I need to push this further back. I do have plenty of map to work with. Wait, there's a station grid?
Huh? What?
It said start building on station grid. as an option. Where was it? Okay, so it's where you place entrance and exit and everything. Okay. Huh. Well, that's going to be useful when I eventually get to the point of actually building this. Let's see. Alright, so I need to... I know there's a way to change which way is the entrance and exit. Is it... Do I have to edit track first? I think I have to edit track and then click. I really don't like the system here.
They do make it kind of confusing. I mean, I always got tripped up with the sky stuff and the roller coaster stuff and Planet Coaster too. When it was the exit this side, enter this side stuff. Like it was the opposite side of the platform. I'm like, really?
Is there no way to make this...
Well, look at the track. Isn't that your track station options? Enter one side, exit one side. Is that enter exit?
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any way to expand this a little bit, because what it wants to do is it's putting the operator thing right here, but it means I don't have good room for an entrance and exit, which is bothering me, but I may not have a choice.
Does the platform get longer?
Yeah, the platform doesn't get longer, which makes a degree of sense, I suppose. But that's right, Dave. Yuck it up. Yuck it up at my expense. Doug. Sorry. Too many D's. I blame you all.
Hey, it's my people.
That's what you get for supporting her.
My clan of D's.
I wonder. That's natural path. Natural path here. Oh, okay. Alright, so I can use a natural path to... Alright, so they'll look similar. There's that.
These are flocking to each other.
Intersecting terrain.
Question is, what will the station look like?
I know, I still haven't figured that out. I'm still just trying to figure out the friggin' pathing.
Maybe I'm not as behind as I thought I was.
You might not be, dear.
I mean, I'm still behind, but it might not be quite as
Ugh. Just don't like that. Yeah, it is. While yes, I have to do that too.
Oh, did you switch it to enter exit on the same side?
Yeah. Okay. I think I have an idea how I'm going to do the queue now. Okay, now we're kind of getting somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I like that for the path color, though. Ah, sure.
I would actually make that top and fix the main top coming off of there at this point.
True. You got a good point there.
Either that or add a second.
Yeah, I do wish we could adapt the railing. That would be nice.
Railings I like, but I hate the pathway color. I wish we could mix and match those.
Okay, so I'm content with the actual pathway itself. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to actually do with this fucking thing. Oh, okay. First of all, I'm going to start by building on this grid, I think. Build on station grid. Well, it's interesting the idea of leaving plain steel girders. I don't think that's really gonna work out here. Well, I'm starting with the yeah. I mean, my entry was like, I'm probably gonna use the thatching building for most of my structures, or at least as a basis for my structures. Okay, that does not actually line up. Well, maybe I can fix that later. Okay, so it's just that path. Alright, I can work with that. So what I'll do is I'll... Ha. Does not want to line up. Like it's resisting lining up.
What?
Oh, you know what? I can just... Hello. I can just put pathing underneath of it. I don't have to... I'm sorry, I said pathing. I can just put this underneath of it. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, it's not off enough for me to care. Just go ahead and... That is short.
I was gonna say, is that floating?
Yeah, it is.
I have a longer base.
Oh, I know. I know. Although, I could do some kind of baseboard or something.
You could.
I think I want to be a little bit more creative than just saying, ah, hell with it. Well, that's fancy. Didn't expect it to line up quite that good, but all right, I'll take it.
What is it?
Oh, I managed to get the angle right and get everything lined up perfectly, and it's all connecting well.
Oh.
So I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Which means do it for this too. Oh, I didn't realize that was Doug asking a question. This is the wall that came. I'm way late, but oh well. This is the wall that came with the Oceanic pack.
Yeah, it's the same wall that.
It is essentially, yes. I believe it's essentially straw.
Or like palm fronds woven together, whatever they used to make that.
Okay, so I've got a basic structure for that. Quick moment to drink. Deliciously watery. Let's see here. Okay, so I've got that. I need to figure out some kind of baseboard. It's way too small. I'll tell you what then, instead of putting the flashlight on, let me adjust the time a little. There we go. Let's see here. I gotta have some kind of... I'm gonna save that just in case. That might be too big. I don't think we have a small enough curve to use that. Maybe I'll think about that later, but right now I really want to... I gotta focus! Focus! Like a laser! Laser! Or you know what? We could just deal with the fact that we've got nothing but flat terrain and just deflatten it. Oh! Except it doesn't because I have a path there. Ah. Curse you, Planet Zoo! Line to surface. Let's see. Angle snap, line to surface. There we go. Can I fake a round wall with this? Or at least round enough? Actually... Okay. That's not too shabby. It's gonna all be hidden by greenery anyhow, so why not? Yeah, I'm fairly content with it so far. Like I said, my main buildings might have the oceanic theme at this point. Just probably a different style than Nisey's. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I might actually do like a little fake volcano in the middle here. I'm not sure yet. Gotta try to figure out how I could possibly pull that off. First. Why would I copy Miss Nisey? What?
He could never build like me.
I probably could if I tried hard enough, but it would drive me mad, yeah. I would not enjoy the process. Redo. So wait, how was I going to copy Miss Nisey? I wasn't aware for any of her plans for that.
We're allowed to use the same building symbols. Don't worry, he won't be copying me.
How did we reach this point where everyone assumes I'm the bad guy here?
I don't know. Don't look at me. How are you even doing this?
What do you mean?
Crab gathering. Both crabs were up the other day, though.
Yep. I officially have all live crabs. So how was I doing what? I'm confused about your...
No, I'm looking at your station one.
Oh, okay.
One thing I haven't figured out yet is how I want to do this.
What, your station?
Yeah.
No, redo. No. Thank you. I keep hitting the wrong key. Alright, I'm not going to line all of this because, Jesus, it'll drive me mad. Also, this is back of the house, so nobody cares. Back here. No guest is going to view this section.
They will from above.
Damn it, honey, can't you just let me have this?
I'm just saying, they'll see it from above. You've literally got the track going over that section, so...
Ah.
In this instance, you have to ask yourself, what would Nisey do? Nisey would totally line it. A, she's crazy. And B, the guests are are gonna see that section. See, like Doug said, everything must be perfect.
Mmm. Fucking crackers.
You like them salty things.
So now I gotta do it for this. Ah! I hate that camera bug.
Oh, did it flip you halfway across the park?
Yeah. You okay?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how some people dealt with designing their stations on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't figure out this one dude's thing, because he only has, like, he, like, built walls around 3 sides in, like, a horseshoe shape. And I'm like, but the thing's gonna smash through the other wall. I don't get it. I think they were doing the shuttle version up and back, so they didn't need that side.
Oh, yeah, probably.
It wasn't making sense to me, because I was like, what?
Crooked on the non-guest side.
What's crooked on the non-guest side?
I can't tell if you're being a smartass on this. Oh, I accidentally got rid of one of those, so.
I mean, it does jut out a little bit. Does it jut out that far on the rest of it?
Look! On the curve part.
It just looks like
Do you mean this here? Like on the entry and exit way, how it's slightly off? Because I know this is off because of the stupid, this stupid thing I couldn't get to the right size for some reason. It's the only thing that won't resize properly.
Yeah, but you can cover that up. Some stuff you just kind of have to fucking accept how it is. And that's when you have it. Rocks cover in both cases.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know what you're seeing, and I don't know if you're messing with me. Probably not. That looked a little too serious.
Halfway there.
Like, I know this doesn't line up properly either. It's off just a little. Like, you can tell if I go to the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't do anything about that. But then again, I'm going to have a fake mountain in here.
I can have the brown.
By the path of the brown one.
Oh, there.
Oh, Oh! Yeah, I accidentally I moved this one earlier. I moved it, and then I must have Control Z'd it back at some point. It's gonna be fake. It's gonna be flat. Yeah. Like it's, huh? Well, no, it's gonna that ain't gonna work because that's off grid. Okay, that's just gonna have to stay as it is. It's gonna be like a diorama. It's not gonna be an actual. Yes, we believe you. We got you, Doug. We believe you. About the crooked? I wonder. Does that count? It does not. Okay. In theory, though, I could put a non-habitat barrier. Is there a way for me to shrink this?
Shrink what?
This, nope. Wait, is that the smallest it can get? Yeah. Huh, okay. I thought I could get smaller. Never mind. I was going to make a pool in there, but that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do then instead is I'm going to go into the garden. What's that?
Is that the null?
I don't think null contains water, though, which is the problem.
Maybe not, but could you put glass channels in there that would, and then you could null around the wood, the glass?
The problem is it's just not short enough. Like it's I wanted it to be down in the rock section here, but it's not going to be short enough.
Well, can't you terrain stamp it out?
No, because there's pathing here.
Hi, little.
Murr. That's okay, because I'll just use that as a base, and I'm gonna have other plants in here and everything too. All right, so I haven't actually looked at these lava things before. And while they're there, I don't understand how to use them. Like, I can't get my brain around how you use this to make... Is this got... No. Oh, I can delete that. I don't use that anymore. Let's see. Damn it, Doug! Yes, it does kind of look like that.
Oh, are you gonna make a raptor out of...
Oh, God, no. Oh, honey, I don't have the creativity for that.
You can do it.
No, I don't have the creativity you do. I can't get away with that. I can't make a hot dog squad hot dog. I put that challenge to you because you could do it.
But if you can make a hot dog, if I can make a hot dog squad dog, I think you can make a raptor.
I highly doubt that. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't add any of this to the building, did I? I wonder, can I? Merge scenery into group. Yes, please. So, I'm going to select all of that and deselect that and merge scenery. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's all one group. She wants me to try to make a velociraptor for my velociraptor cage thing out of art pieces. And I don't think I could.
Or just some kind of dinosaur.
That's not any better, honey.
You could get a stegosaurus in there.
Yeah, if I'm capable of making it, but I'm not.
Try.
No!
What'd you say about that? Oh, for Streamland Park, I made a mascot for Hot Dog Squad, which is one of the food booths. So it looks like a wiener dog in a bun.
Which I challenged her to do, and she really didn't want to do until she did it and then enjoyed it.
Oh, you could make a hermit crab.
I can try. I can try.
They use like random shit for their shells.
Like I said, I can try the hermit crab. Maybe I'll put them up front in this section. Yes, I couldn't think of the right word. Yes, I'm basically making a mural. I'm making a mountain mural, a 3D mural. Yeah, I suppose they do. I know. I have to make a hermit crab now. Okay. And it'll slow me the fuck down for you, too.
No, it won't. That's not enough.
I don't know, hon. That's a different kind of art than what I normally do. Like, I don't normally do that kind of art, so it might slow me down enough to help you.
Monday, remind me, and I'll show you a hot dog squad dog.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not on her account, so...
Actually, I can get a screenshot of it.
How?
Off of the video.
Oh, it's in the video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Because that's worth doing. Get a screenshot. Like, if I understood the lava, I would try to do something with it. I kind of wish I did, but I don't. Yeah, but that doesn't help me use it, though. Okay, it doesn't look like a pool, so I don't know what I would do with it exactly. How's that? Knew there's gonna be at least one of those in there. I'm stupidly happy with this so far. Yay! No need to be sarcastic. I thought it was great.
Are you going to be able to show it on screen since I don't have your
If you send it to me on Discord, I can open it in a tab and then copy it. If I'm gonna do this, I can probably get rid of the greenery, huh? I'm gonna go with something. I'm gonna go with a lava effect instead, then. There we go.
But that's... Okay.
Yeah, it opens into a browser. That was Nisey's hot dog squad.
My hot dog squad mascot made out of art pieces. This can be Mount Hermitus.
That is terrible.
What? You're gonna have a hermit crab down there?
Well, just call it something cute like Hermie Mountain.
Fine then. You name it.
Oh, Hermie Mountain, I just did, damn it. What do you people want from me?
They look so ridiculous.
I think they look incredible. No, I'm not calling it Mount Steve. Jesus, people. Alright, let's see. So, it's just somewhere in here, right? Yeah.
I also made a frog. That's also extremely hard. I liked the frog. The frog for Hippity Hoppity House. The hot dog squad mascot, though. He's eating too many hot dogs or something. There's not something quite right with him. You saw the frog, but you like the wiener dog. Did you finally move? I'm gonna move my chair. I don't know what.
It's gonna take up so much of my, It's gonna take up so much, resources.
What? Does it actually move?
I don't know. Give me a second.
So I thought when they were describing the patch, they said it lit up. But maybe I misunderstood.
No, it's lit. It's lit, and then I might try to put some lights under it to light up the mountain with a reddish glow. 'Cause if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. Damn it.
The resources on his PC.
Yeah, like
Like how
my
water
memory.
does eat a lot. Well, if you'd rather not, if you're worried about your...
Nah. Worst case scenario, I delete the lava in the future when I need the resources back. So it's not like it's completely fucking hopeless.
It's like how when you, I would take video of it before you delete it if you have to.
Well, I'm gonna save this as an actual thing. All right, watch your eyes. I'm gonna have to turn this to daylight.
But it's like how fountain and water effects can sometimes slow down the game. You have too many of them. And your PC's not beefy enough to handle it. We didn't have enough money to replace his PC when we replaced mine.
Mine was also much lower priority. Mine still has some life in it.
Yeah, but that's one of the top things I want to see about it.
Well, if it comes to it, I might go ahead and build one. Because this still has some life to it, which means I have time to do it.
Yeah, well, we also thought mine still had some life in it, and then the motherboard died.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. I can't argue that one.
Without warning. It just... out some parts because you're gonna use other parts of mine on a different PC and found out that it might have actually been the motherboard. Yes, you did hear a cat.
Oh yeah, that's Little Bits.
That's my little vampire cat. What's the matter? Did you need food? Second finger up. Come on.
I wonder. Oh. They're identical. Okay, that's what I thought, but I had to check. Oh, I flipped the rocks over, and they have the exact same pattern on the other side. If I can figure out how to build one, that's kind of the problem. If I can figure out how to build one, I will fucking blueprint that, and that will become my mascot for every zoo I build.
What?
Yeah, if I figure out how to make a top hat for it.
Oh. Do I need to help you?
No. Let me start by trying to do it on my own first. I need to lower you slightly. I said slightly. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to break up... the lava here and not have it be all one big honking thing. That's too big. I don't know about the no swimming sign. It's not like this thing's actually liquid. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. Ugh. Whew, little indigestion. Do I want to put the sign directly on the mountain? Or do I want to put a little sign like here on the walkway or something?
What sign?
A sign for the Mount Hermie gondola station or something. No, not Mount Steve. We are not doing Mount Steve. I refuse.
I guess that would depend on how big it is.
You know, I moved the daytime and I just realized I need to put my lighting in for that. Let's see.
Like, are you doing an edible sign, or are you, like, making it with...
Oh, that I don't know. That kind of depends on what I end up doing.
Well, did you finish your station? Like, are you doing an open air station?
I have no problem with a person named Steve. I have every problem with a mountain named Steve.
I had an ex named Steve.
Really?
Yeah. He was the son of our landlord.
Oh, I vaguely remember you telling me about him. The mountain has actually been a dear and close friend to me this entire time I've been building it, which is why I'm not going to saddle it with a name like Steve. Is this really... Are these really doing anything? Where's those lights?
So, why not Steve? What can be named Steve then? I think you should name it Tiki Steve.
I can make Tiki Steve. Maybe I'll make it part of my restaurant.
Tiki Steve's!
Ah, damn it. Alright, yeah, fine. Tiki Steve's a restaurant. Alright. Okay, alright. You'll have to remind me come restaurant time. Doug, you were in charge of reminding me it's supposed to be Tiki Steve's restaurant.
I think Kitten wanted attention.
I mean, no surprise. Oh, there we go.
Start with your tail swishing. You wanted me to come over here.
There we go. Add a little lighting to the rocks there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. So we've got our lighting. We've got our mountain. Watch your eyes. It's gonna go to light.
Maybe
Boop.
you could do a custom billboard with a photo of a velociraptor.
Oh, that would be easy enough. But if I'm gonna do that, why don't I make a fake velociraptor pen and put those in there?
Because that's not on our building list.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the hermit crab once I'm done putting the lava rock flooring out here. I'm actually going to go and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just work on that after I get this done. Problem with the lighting on this is that my trees are getting in the way. There we go. 1600 hours. Close enough. Make sure I'm not peeking through there. I am. Let's lower that down a little bit. No, honestly, the rest of this stream will probably be dedicated to the hermit crab after I'm done decorating the front here. Because it's going to take a bunch of work to get that done. Okay, so mark that out. So I need a little bit of cladding to get in here and cover this up here. Okay. Alright, I've got to figure out a hermit crab.
out of all bits and pieces. It doesn't have to be out of just art pieces.
I can't think of much I could use for that exists. Like I could try to do a sculpture, but I'm not sure. I mean, I could just scroll mindlessly for ages through my options here, don't get me wrong. I think I'm almost better off doing the art shapes just because, yeah. I could be a Nisey and scroll for years, so I'm trying to spare you all that.
What was the comment?
Doug was saying, be a Nisey and scroll for years.
Yeah, well, I'm indecisive. Or I can't remember where I saw something.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a mascot. Of course it's going to be huge. I wish there was a method in which I could just stretch these, though. Because that's just... Like, if I could stretch these out, I would. Oh, well, you know what I could do? I wonder. Can I use a cylinder? Okay. Well, you know, it adds a little... It has that, but then again, they are crustaceans. They do have their little... their breaks in their shell for movement purposes. So, you know, that's not so bad. And I can make these intersect as needed. So that's not that big of a deal. And I'll end up recoloring these later, of course, but... Now, what would I end up doing for the claw? Because they don't really have an elongated... As far as I know, they don't have an elongated... what's the phrase I'm looking for? Damn. They don't have like a longer triangle. I think I'd have to make it out of, like, thin flats. And I don't think they have much in the way of thin flats. You got the primitive rectangle. That's probably as good as it's going to get. So we'll put one down there. And then, do they have the half circle? Wrong button. Okay, so I've got the big claw. That was the wrong one to grab. There we go. Got the little claw. Trying to figure out how to do a hermit crab face.
I would just do a circle or a sphere.
I know you would, but I'm trying to do better than that.
Oh, well.
I'll type slap you down.
Is that big enough?
It's big enough for the purposes of this. I thought I saw... Yes. Now, I thought I saw S curves. Maybe I didn't. Are these the thinnest things we've got? They are, aren't they? Yeah, because the arches aren't going to cut it. Yeah, let's try this. Hang on. These all flat. Oh no, no, here we go. So I've got that. What if I... I think that's a little too long. I don't think I can curl it in itself very well without looking super fucking creepy. Like, I might be able to get an appropriate sized curve, but this whole thing is just a little too big for that. Oh. Oh, I'm improvising mentally. I'm doing what I can to remember what a hermit crab really looks like, because I've drawn them before, as my icon can show. It's looking good so far. I'm trying to figure out how to do their little pedipalps, I think it is. The little feelers on the front of their face. Okay, that's a little smaller. That's good. I think if I do that and then I do a... Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to work. Is there any way I can make this merge a little bit better? I don't think so. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Oh, oops. I was still building this as part of the thing. Ha! No, let's remove that. Thank you. Split selection from group. Okay. I mean, kinda, yeah. I can't argue with that one. That's pipe 1. Tube 2 looks like that. These are the right size. Yes, they are. Okay. I think for the big one, we're going to get rid of the extra leg piece. Yeah, I'm working on the hermit part once I get the crab together, but one part at a time, because basically the shell part is just going to get slapped together on top of the rest of the crab. Like, once I get the crab part looking right, the rest of it will be relatively easy. Top hat will go on top of the shell like my icon, because you can't put a hat on a crab. It doesn't work. I don't think it's gonna look right. Technically, that's not supposed to be a mustache. That's actually supposed to be the things that I'm poking with now. That said, there's enough room on here. I could probably put a mustache if I can make one.
There's a piece on here that looks like a mustache. I saw it earlier today.
Do I have a appropriately sized? Nope, it's got smaller than that. That doesn't look great. And that's not going to look right at all, I don't think. That's just going to be... Yeah, no, that's not going to look right either. I think it'll be recognizable. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Well, no, Steve's gonna be a Tiki.
Tiki Steve's. Tiki Steve's.
You don't call it Tiki Steve's and just throw a hermit crab on there, Jesus. Do they have just like little orbs? Yeah, make it look at least a little better. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Okay, so.
I remember where I saw a mustache. It might have been in the heart shapes.
Oh, shit. You can't change the color of multiple things at once. Right. Really? Oh, you know what? It's because some of it's letters, that's why. Yeah, there we go. I forgot they have those. Aren't they like googly eyes or something?
They look like googly eyes.
What are they, signs?
Yeah, signs. Wall signs.
Oh, I see, yes. No, don't look right. Not on a hermit crab. Okay, so let's see. So I've got to figure out my shell now. What I can do is I can start at the very basics with a big-ass sphere.
Hermit crab loves tikis. No, tiki's Steve's the tiki. It's Hermie and Steve's.
How is this being so hard to rotate? Getting there. I almost wonder if I should have the... Oh, that is the biggest orb. Thought I had one size larger to go. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. If I do manage to figure out the top hat, that'll help. Let's see here.
It's just a drink.
Any of these bigger, do they? I was gonna say they don't have any of these any bigger, do they?
There's... Oh, it's too big.
Like, I could just do multiple layers of them. I'm just trying to avoid doing that. But I don't think I have a choice in this matter. hand jittered.
Silly hand.
Think. Let's give it another couple layers, I think. And then I think what I want to do is I want to select all of you. Yep. Perfect. Okay. How's that look?
Pretty good. What color are you gonna do in the shop?
I don't know yet. Probably green or something.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna do it your icon colors.
Or as close as I'm gonna get. That's a small search, huh? Okay, those are the same size. That's gonna be the same size as that. Shit, that's gonna be a problem.
What if you make the black white? Or you just do like a white circle and
You know what?
there is the sign.
Well, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh, it didn't keep the change.
You might not get the cheap one.
Probably not. Sorry, like I said, this is not normally what I do, so my brain doesn't work well with this. That's a monocle. That's the thing you connect the chain to. Nope. Speaking of which... Is there? No, there's a chain. Oh, that's huge. Oh, it is recolorable. Nice. There. Not really. If you look at them, their eyes are black. I don't think I can get the colors right on that. Still, I now have a hermit crab, honey. Should I put him out here? I don't know. Feels a little out of place.
What? Feels out of place there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
Like, I almost want to put him right here when you walk in.
I mean, you could. Welcome to MrNisey's.
Yeah, I considered putting that up here. Mr. Hermes up top. And possibly put him down out here instead. I don't know, just it doesn't seem to work with the rest of what I'm doing.
You might need to put up the don't walk for me, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm planning on it.
passed it?
What? Oh, the
Yeah.
funding? Well, you know, things are severe enough.
Hi. What can I help you with? It's not food. You have to pee? I can take your pee. I promise, it's iced tea. That's all I came in with. I know you don't believe me.
Hermit crab.
Ready. So you're gonna make like a little sign for him and say, you're like 8 o'clock. Start with me. So now what you gonna work on?
Back to work on my gondola station. It's not actually done yet. Ugh. I'm gonna have to make a proper place to put him later. My brain is not operating well enough to do that currently. Okay, I want to put some lava.
I was out there, and I was looking towards the car wash. I'm like, hey, what was that light that just flashed off of one of the street signs that was near the end of our driveway? It was like yellow, and I'm like, well, it wasn't my flashlight. And I'm like, does somebody have their hazard lights on? I turned and looked the other way. They put a little flashy light on top of that crosswalk sign.
Oh, that way? Oh, yeah. Like I said, it seems to be an actual crosswalk, so...
I still don't think the kids are going to use it.
They might. Well, I mean, it depends on the kid, I suspect. They just basically dug up a drainage ditch, replaced it, and then also put a crosswalk in for the kids coming home from school, from the local high school. I'm not so sure they're going to use it. Neither is Nisey, but not my problem.
I guess get them out on the shoulder on this side and walk.
I mean, I've told the kids who walk by, just use my friggin' driveway. I don't care. I don't want you to get hit by a car for no stupid reason. My grass is all scrub anyhow. Okay, so now I need to figure out what am I gonna do for lighting going up to there. I think the tiki might be the sign of the transit. Well, I don't know how much light these guys actually give off.
Turn the flashlight off, I'll be able to tell.
Yeah, I gotta put it down first. Not much. That is not particularly useful for actual lighting. That doesn't do me much good. I am gonna exit out of the structure though for this, because the lighting would be varied based off of.
Yeah, that's kind of a structure where you need light so you can see. So are you gonna wall in your station or no?
I might add a little bit of decorative walling, but not really, because I've got the entrance exit here, and I've got where this comes in. I could do like a roof coming up from here and over. And I suppose I could put pillars here to support it, so I might do that. In fact... Okay, turn on light here. Boop. Like I could just do... Thing is, though, it doesn't really look good with the fake mountains. Like, I almost want to do another round of fake mountains behind it and have the track go around it.
That's what you want to do.
I wonder. I do have room for a staff room in there.
Where?
Down here. It's not within reach, so it should be fine. Huh? It's behind the,
The track's not gonna go over it?
Nope. And I kind of need one for the entryway stuff.
Yeah.
So I figure if I can hide it in here, all the better.
Looks like Wednesday we might be getting thunderstorms.
Really?
We have a quote-unquote cool front coming through. So it looks like there's going to be a stretch where we're high as 70 in the 70s. So we might be able to turn the air conditioner off for a few days.
Woo! Pretty sure Doug's either left or fell asleep. Doug. Doug. Pleasant dreams. Go to sleep. Seagull sounds. Oh, so tempting.
Aw, I miss our rats with wings.
Yeah, me too.
So very much. But alas, we are landlocked. I think the closest place we'd have to go to see a seagull would probably be Louisiana.
Mm. That's quite a trip for just looking at a rat.
Considering we have to go down to the Gulf Coast probably. And not just the border. So where's your access gonna go for your staff room?
Oh, it's over here. And it's gonna run over to here. And I'm gonna have a lot of vegetation crowding this area on purpose. Like I'm gonna have way too many damn trees. I could, and I might, but mostly I'm just going to put one of those flood lamps up top, because it's above the eye view of everybody anyhow.
I mean, it's either that or you just stick some, like, ferns in there. Ferns would be less of a draw. Like, less of a draw. Oh, shit. Like, you could probably get some king ferns in there.
A little late for that question, dear.
Not really. Or just join.
Well, true, fair enough. Hi, potentially newer people.
So did you make that color more orange?
The light? Yeah. Yeah, I like how it's coming out. Okay, turn the lights back on. Watch your eyes, anyone watching? Boop. There. Okay, so I need...
Never seems to be enough way to go back to daytime.
So I need random rotation. What do you think
So
more?
you're on random rotation.
Fuck yeah, bring it. So weird gap there. That didn't work. Hangs awkwardly. Alright, so I need a species of plants to branch that. Foxtail palm. Alright. I need some bushes too, but we'll get there. Nope. This is all just part of my... This is all just part of my gondola station. Well, I like these king ferns for their ground cover.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's kind of like a more fluffy, shiny
Yeah, it's very useful in producing cover, yes. It's basically letting me break up my my palm trees pretty effectively. You know, on one of these days I gotta figure out these hanging fern things.
They like go on the side.
Yes, thank you, honey. That's not quite what I meant, though.
But what do you mean?
Like, figure out how to use them effectively.
Like you would put some against your rock wall, but it's a volcano, so you would half baskets. So you're gonna do your gondola station?
Um,
Sign on
I was planning on putting a sign on it, like up here on the, or maybe right here when you walk through, maybe an archway or something. Oh, that was Strangler Fig. Oh, the bush is part of this. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Scavilla?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, well good. I can use that to populate down here. It's not all fucking barren. This is a editable sign that goes on a signpost.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna call it Steve.
It's now Mount Steve Summit. Tell with it.
Is the hermit crab down?
Ah, shit. It might be.
the colors on the gondola cars themselves?
Yes. Tracks and gondola cars. I'm not sure what color I'm going to go with, but...
Do you know if you're allowed to decorate the car? Or no?
Decorate the car. What do you mean decorate the car?
Are you allowed to put things on the car?
Watch your eyes, anyone viewing. Give me a flash.
Like, are you allowed to put, like, signs on them or no? Like, little stickers or...
Not that I'm seeing, dear.
Like, no, like, if you take a piece, are they, like, a solid object? Like, if you attach something to it? Like a building piece or something?
You can't attach to it. It's not solid like that.
I'd love to put, like, a little grass skirter on the edge of the handrail.
Okay, back to the tedium that I was doing before I got distracted. No, I never finished the friggin'...
Where are you gonna put the hair?
Probably just greenery. I'm probably just gonna put some greenery, possibly greenery and lights. You know? Huh?
All right, the first time.
Is this that I'm proud of Mount Steve Summit? How about is it sad I'm proud of my stupid fucking hermit crab?
Well, that was not.
actually. I almost wonder. Not yet. Oh wait, no, I did. That's right. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Since that's not going to have the strippies. So are you going to leave it white or are you going to go a lighter shade of green?
Probably white. It was getting complicated, and not in a particularly useful way. Instead, let's see what this looks like. You okay?
Oh, it was my keyboard tray, sorry. Makes me grin and squeaks. I shifted my hand ever so slightly and it made that noise. pain in the ass. So, are we able to get your crabs in winter or no?
Probably not. Like, it might already be too late in the season. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it might already be too late. In which case, oh well.
That's the sound of you're done for today?
I'm getting close to.
Yeah, that's been 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more tedium before I do. Also, quite frankly, I'm already far enough ahead of you.
Oh, you're like 2 streams ahead of me, just to be perfectly honest.
Possibly more.
There's a chance I could just do the speed build and just throw it together real quick.
No greater sound in nature.
Especially just as you're about to fall asleep. And then you hear the brick crunch of, what the fuck was that? I really want a snack, but at the same time, I don't want Momo breathing down my neck.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Have more than enough snackies. So this basically, once you leave here, finishes off this area.
I'm essentially done. I'm now doing backfill pretty work. I have finished my objectives.
I have points.
Gotta get your ass to work.
Yeah. So do you need to pull the Planet Zoo music from me?
Oh no, I've got it on Steam.
We should have that. We should have the flyover video up on the YouTube channel.
Probably tomorrow if I can get the the cover art done.
We need the end card asking the symbol whose was better. Comment below. And then we just need a title card.
Ask you, this one isn't going to be so easy a win for you. No matter what Doug says.
Why is that?
Because I'm going through the difficulty of actually doing this shit. I'm decorating, I'm making custom pieces and getting all fancy.
Oh, you're actually putting time
Motherfucker. I put time in before, it was just different time.
in. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just wait.
Uh-huh.
I've been paying attention.
Uh-huh.
You know, for someone who don't want to lose, you're awfully asking to lose. Just saying.
I didn't say I didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
When did I say I was gonna beat you?
I don't know, bet right about the same time Doug started talking smack.
I fully know I'm going to lose.
Do I want to do it on that side? I kind of don't. I'm debating if I want to put... Maybe I'll just put it up to the rock. I was debating if I wanted to put fencing along the Mount Steve summit.
It would prevent little Timmy from running into the rock. Speaking of little Timmy, after a child who's arrived, his bowl is empty. That bowl's been empty.
Alrighty. Well, I will be right back then. Just slap the mute on here while I feed the outdoor cat before they go bonkers. So, correction, we're actually going to wrap up now because I've got something I got to deal with real quick. So, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next week.